And welcome back, Firewood Addicts, to another episode of Travis Says Fire. Today we're talking about noodles. Hope the sun won't be messing up, anyway, the shot. So a lot of us who deal with any type of firewood, sometimes, one way or the other, we need to just noodle. A noodle is going with the grain to cut up a large round into smaller chunks so we can be able to move them from point A to point B in order to split. It's deemed by many folk as being faster and more efficient than having to use a maul or sledgehammer and a metal wedge. I'm indifferent as right now. I want to do another episode to test that theory on which is faster and which is more efficient. But anyway, today I want to talk about noodles and what to use them for. Now, I think a lot of us, they could be used for like fire starter or kindling because they tend to look like straw and they dry fast, and they're called noodles, in my opinion, because they come out looking literally like noodles. So as I was in bed last night, and I was laying my little head on my pillow and just kind of wanted to go off into firewood dreamland, and I had a vision. I had a vision from the Firewood Gods. Yes, my friends, my brothers, fellow woodhounds, I had another vision from the Firewood Gods, and they wanted me to share with you a recipe that involves noodles. Okay, noodles. I'm going to share this with you. Anyone watching, fellow obsessors, addicts, woodhounds out there, this is going to be a great meal and something that we could utilize the noodles from the logs, from the rounds, and have it just not go to waste. A lot of us just toss these noodles to the side or burn them in place, so they're in the garbage, whatever it is. But we're going to utilize this stuff today. I'm going to show you how right now. Can you see that, folks? Can you see that? That looks amazing. All right, so that's going to get us right there. That's going to get us right there. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, whew, I'm excited. Okay, so this is the new recipe on the Firewood Gods. I hope that y'all can see me here. This is Firewood Ramen. Okay, folks? Firewood Ramen coming at you right here. So, what you do, start a small fire. Now, the noodles that you're going to be cooking, it has to be from the same wood as what you be burning, okay? So this has to be, so I'm cooking top of the line noodles today. This is kind of precarious, hope it doesn't fall over on me. Come on, get in there. I'm wearing welding gloves here, so this should be okay. A little smoky area. So what I'm cooking here is top of the line cottonwood. Ooh, that's smoky. Top of the line cottonwood noodles. Therefore, I'm burning cottonwood small blocks from the axe throwing place to make it. Okay, it's not to it's not to a boil yet, but this stuff cooks fast. This stuff cooks really hot, really fast. So it's a small pot using tap water from the spigot, from the hose. This is all from the Firewood Gods, okay, folks? All from the Firewood Gods. So this is a nutritious meal, high in fiber, straight from the Firewood Gods. This is going to, when you're in, I don't know, you want a midday snack, you're in the woods, hard day of bucking or logging, you're hungry, you have a bunch of noodles available. You got a pot, you got water from your Nalgene bottle, your canteen. How you could probably use sap from the logs itself. In the water, small pot. You got noodles in here. You got firewood ramen, folks. Firewood ramen. This is good stuff here. We'll smoke it. Ah, ooh. The smell of that cottonwood heating up there. That's the good stuff. So I don't know, whatever condiments you want to put in it. Dude, I got some soy sauce. You can put it in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be tasty. You know, this is gonna be one of my favorite meals. This is one of my favorite meals. And you know what's best about it? This came directly from the Firewood Gods. They came to me, like I said, they came to me late last night when I was trying to lay my pretty little head down on my pillow. You know what? My pillow is actually of sawdust and noodles. I fall asleep laying on firewood 24/7, folks. This is on my mind, okay? Because I am obsessed. I'm addicted to firewood. So as I'm laying my head on my pillow of noodles and sawdust, a vision came to me, like I said before, from the Firewood Gods. Travis, I'm going to share with your fellow woodhounds and obsessors, addicts, this recipe. Smoky. Ooh, it's smoky. Of how to make this nutritious, quick meal, and it's a byproduct. It's a byproduct of making firewood. Now, no. Some of you will say, Travis, you're using regular petroleum-based bar oil. I don't want that in my stomach, in my body. I got enough problems. I don't want oil in my body. You know what? Folks? Here's what you do. There's like bio-organic bar oil out there. Come on, smoke. Get out of here. Get out of here, smoke. Get out of here. Come on. Whew. There's organic bar oil out there. You can use that. That's a real thing now. Also, you can use cooking oil as bar oil. I can do an episode on that as well for you. And there's other non-petrol based product that you can use in your chainsaw as bar oil. So you're not getting straight oil from the noodles in your body. We don't want that. We don't want oil in our bodies. No, we got enough going on. We just want pure, raw ingredients. Only good stuff. Only good stuff for my fellow woodhounds, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, the noodles are cooking. I see some bubbles. Now, I don't like my ramen too hot. So, I may take this pot off before it gets to a roaring boil. Now, as soon as the noodles hit the water, no matter what the temperature, they're good to go. They're good to go because that's how this whole recipe works. Believe me, from the Firewood Gods, they told me when the firewood noodles, when the ramen hits the water, any temperature, it could be from the spigot, from the hose, all the way to roaring boil. Woo, good Lord, it's good to go. So it's all your preference in terms of what temperature you want your noodles. Now sometimes it'll be like al dente type ramen, you know. But I think if it's just gonna put it in cooled water, sure, they're gonna be a little bit fibrous. But as you cook them longer, as they're gonna come from a rolling boil, you're gonna get some more flavor, some more texture. And so the proteins in the noodles are going to break down, be easier to digest, easier to chew. It's still going to be a glorious meal. You know, it's going to be wholesome. Now you can add whatever. You can add mushrooms to this. You can add salami. You can add pickles. Whatever your preference of your condiments or your sides. Throw it in there and make a little miso ramen noodle soup. Straight from the Firewood Gods, you know, because this is, I mean, so all the Firewood Gods they're not gonna steer us wrong, you know. They're not gonna steer us wrong. They're gonna tell us all the good stuff because they're up there doing their firewood dance and we're down here doing the hard work, you know. So they have all the knowledge, and because my channel is all about knowledge, I'm the conduit. I'm their conduit to share with you their knowledge. From up there in the firewood clouds, you know, all the smoke is going to the clouds that they roam around in and cut their firewood up there and dance around doing their firewood dances. All the smoke that we burn goes up to them, you know. It goes up to them. So I think this ramen. Ooh, we got some boil here, folks. Oh, we got a boil here. This looks mighty good. This is mighty good. This may be too hot for my taste, but we may need to cool it down for a minute. Mmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whew. It's still kind of fire-ish, you know. It's still kind of fire-ish. You taste the oils, you know, from the cottonwood. Yeah. Put that back in there. Mmm. You know, that's. I did not eat breakfast today or lunch, so I'm super hungry. And the soy sauce just brings out that flavor of the cottonwood. Mmm, yeah. That's good. Mmm. So the first bite was pretty tasty. Now you could make a big, I don't know, wok pan of this and little saute action with a little flip action. You can do a big boil, a big pot, because I mean we're always gonna have a bunch of noodles. Now I'm not saying sawdust. It only works to make firewood ramen with actual noodles from the rounds, from the logs. So you have to use noodles, not sawdust. That's different here. You can add your condiments, ketchup or your oyster sauce, your rooster sauce, all the good stuff, you know. Ooh, it's smoky still. Come on now, calm down now, fire. All the good stuff, you know. So just, I'm using chopsticks. I use chopsticks sometimes, but you can use a fork or tongs, whatever you want. You know, just put it in your mouth. You taste the soy sauce in there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's, you know, that's the best firewood ramen I've had in a long time. And I haven't been able to share this with you because I haven't had permission, because it's not my recipe, you know. You know, when they have recipe, they add rights to it, and they get super, come on, smoke. They get kind of anal about, you know, sharing the recipe. So I had to get permission. So last night, it was good. I got permission from the Firewood Gods to share this with you. So permission from the Firewood Gods to share this with you. So here I am. So this is a good meal, good way for protein and fiber. I'm not sure if the FDA has approved this or not, but I mean, hell, it's still pretty good stuff. I mean, all you need is a hose of water and a pot, and you got all the noodles that you can ever dream about. So you can have it every day. You can have it every day. It's all the good stuff. All the good stuff. So anyway, you know how the recipe. Do with it as you will. I appreciate you tuning in. So until next time, life's too short to be a prick. So stay kind of one another. Rock and roll. Be safe and keep cutting. Cheers. Yeah, don't make this. If you don't understand satire, then this is satire, and if you don't know what satire means, then you can Google it, but don't make this and eat it, okay? Just, it's not real, okay? Just don't do it, so don't sue me later on. Just, it's a satire. Just don't make this.